points for earlier, but it's
No,
cool.
go ahead, Jalen. Jalen can do this one.
Okay.
MIT scratching Microsoft made co-pilots of car. Most pilots are pilots were complete on a cell phone home. However, functionality when actually personal computers required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the student and don't do the work of education. For questions or concerns, email my total access please or reach out via Ezra Messenger.
Very good.
Go
Who
ahead,
gets
Lisa.
this one? Okay, Lika. All right.
Um, Today's objectives to be able to analyze the official raspberry Pi beginning. Fourth, fourth edition manual to answer the technical questions about Raspberry Pi. 400 Academy kicks in regards to chapter 3. Class term of the day, collaboration. That's it right?
Calibration. Well, you know what? We're in physics, right? Hold on, Lika. I'm wrong. I
Calibration.
just Yeah, but wait, Lika. You're reading the wrong objective. Here we go.
Oh,
Because we're in physics, and waiting for it to load. There you go.
oh,
You don't
okay.
have to read the whole objective again. It's the same, but you do got to
Okay.
read those terms.
Today's objective, the student being to analyze. I'm sorry, I can't hear myself.
So it's okay.
The students be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi beginning for the fourth guide edition manuals to answer the technical questions about their Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kits in regards to chapter 4. Classroom turn of the day is critical thinking. The word of the day is affluency.
Affluent. Yep.
Um,
Okay. All right. So I'm thinking you all can see what's in the chat. So we
I,
got two parts. You gonna do the hello, Alika, or you want to do the other part?
I do this one.
Huh?
I do it. Hello
Okay.
and good morning, all. Uh, hello, all, and good morning, all system majors. Answer
STEM.
the following. All. Good morning, all STEM majors.
There you go.
Answer the following questions in the attached PDF of your visa. The official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guide book came with your kit. You will begin pairing up with the other students based on how the group goes selected on later this week. So you will need to start understanding each roles require. Use the Google to look up and define those roles.
Okay. So wait, you stopped at roles.
Computer slash electronic, electric engineering.
Mhm.
Define the collaborator slash secretary. Define the demonstrator slash speaker. Define. Everyone has to select a role by the end of the class. Review pages 36 to 53, the official Raspberry Pi Be- beginner guidebook for all your answers questions included in the document. Hold on.
Okay. So last part was Zen. But at any rate, uh, you should have this book out, right? I kept mentioning it. This comes with the kit. If you are not by your kit, it's at home. I understand. I left some books on the, I think, the ledge over there by the window. If they had put them back, so grab a book, and you might want to go to those pages to start off this assignment. Now, Jalen already got a head start. Jalen, I want you to open it up, and I just want to see. I want Alika to see what she needs to do because you already got it going. Alika, did you click on the link already, or did it open for you?
No, I okay.
All right, so you click on the one that says catapult learning. Okay. Waiting on. Well, it's two catapult learners. You want to do the one right after the page numbers, so right where it says review, and then that link. Let me turn on the share feature so Jalen can share what it looks like, and then I'm gonna have you share, Alika. Just want to see Jalen made it a little more further than last time. All right, let's take a look. Because Jalen, you're submitting this for both classes. You know that, right? And this one,
No.
yeah, right. So the only change to this document is you got to include a third definition. And what is that definition? Critical thinking.
Oh yeah. That
Oh yeah, critical thinking.
crap.
All
Let me go.
right.
Uh,
Okay. Oh,
uh,
you're getting a lot done.
yeah.
All right. That's pretty cool stuff, man. All right, go up to the top. I want to make sure everybody knows what to do.
Oh my
So
god,
you
what's
still didn't do that part, dude. What's going on? So you got the slide deck. You
quick
got to
list
go
of the
back,
answers.
huh?
Typing. I get that typing done.
You try to get the answers. You're not even trying to think about.
Yeah,
You're not even trying to get the easy points to last. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, yeah.
All right. So remember, you got to go back to my slide deck. You bookmarked it. You got to put those words in, and then you got another word of the day you got to put in there for physics. See it there? Critical thinking. So the word of the day is the same for both classes, but those classroom terms they change. So you need three definitions because you got me twice. All right, now Alika, you can stop sharing, Jalen. You're doing good. Just don't forget to do those easy points. Alika, can you share your screen and see if it's working for you and everything? Just want to see how far you made it.
Okay. You gave me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. Oh, you started on it. You kept it moving. Pretty good. Uh, so you need to just look up all of the use those pages to find it. Don't forget what the word of the day in this class and classroom term is.
Okay.
All right. Do you have my PowerPoint slide? I think you got it open up there. I see. Oh, so okay. Wait. Hit present. I want to make sure you can get to it. Yeah. Hit OK. It's supposed to let you just see it. But you got to hit present first for it to work. Now you click on me sitting on the couch, like I'm usually doing after work. Yep. Click there. Don't click too many times, girl. You have patience. You're gonna have it. Lord, it's probably gonna be all messed up now. I heard you punching the mess out of it. See now it's like it's jumping around. All right, click on the SPS, Alika, for physics. Yeah, in the middle. See SPS with the little gold emblem? Yep. Stands for Society of Physics Students. Waiting for it to load. Be patient. It's cycling. She quick with that button. All right. So you know how to get to the objective. Now listen to both of you. If you include at the very bottom of your document, don't worry about that. Hit the yellow block to go backwards. Um, yes, if you click, it'll start again. So right. So you can represent it. But don't forget to put the objective at the very end, right? You know where the objective is, you know how to get to the slide for the objective of physics. So if you put that at the very bottom, that objective, if you don't forget, that's an easy 15 points to add to today's score. All right, so let's review one more time. Lincoln, since you got the screen up, you can take advantage of. Oh, Carson just slid in here. All right, Whew. Carson, you killing me, man. You keep coming to class late, and I gotta re-explain everything again, dude. You need to do better. Okay, late. All right. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you, sir. Let's see here. Lika, you can read the objective if you can get back to it. Do you know how? Okay, she's gonna scroll. Click on the SPS. That's the wrong class, Lika. You jumping around. That's not what I showed you. Click on the yellow block. Let me help you out again. There you go. Well, there, yeah. Okay, you figured it out. There you go. She's all over the place. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, go ahead.
Today's objective. Dang, I hate hearing myself.
Alika, just read. Lord.
Today's objective. Students will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi beginner guide, fourth edition manuals to answer the technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400 academic and regarding to chapter 4. Classwork term of the day is critical thinking, word of the day is efficient.
Affluent.
Affluent. I
There you
learned
go.
that the first time writing it.
Yeah, it's affluent. Just break the words up. You make it easy. All right, so don't forget to look up the definitions of those words. Put them in the edging slip. That's the easiest points. All right, you can stop sharing the link of Carson. I need you to click on the link and share your screen so I can make sure this link works for you today. And you're gonna need your book again, sir. Everybody that shared out has gotten up to 25 points. It's up to you after share out to get more points. But you got to have something done. I can't be after 10 minutes. Oh, I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't do nothing. I'm like, okay, I ain't going to lie to you. You just got some points taken away. So use this time to work.
Oh, my mic still on?
I'd be loving it when you have to say, I ain't going to lie. Well, I'm not going to lie either. It ain't looking good. No, there's no magic here. I'm dead serious. You don't put in the work, you go get some very, very robotic phone calls going home. Nobody wants that, right?
No.
No. And I email students too. Okay, so it is open. Download it. You should know the process by now, Carson. Download it, open it. Let's see if you can type in it. Let's make sure everybody is on the same page. Okay. Do you have my classroom? So you'll have access to the word of the day and the objective and stuff. Did you bookmark it? Oh, you did. Okay. My man. All right. It should update. And you remember, once it starts up, you got to hit present. And I'm going to guide you to the objective again in case you forgot how to get there. So there it is. We got to wait for the present button to pop up. And if I'm not mistaken, you said you had an internet speed connection issue. I was meaning to call home yesterday and be like, maybe y'all need a hotspot or something. I don't know if the school can give y'all one or not, but something to speed up your internet access. Yeah, we wait for your stuff to fully load. I think it's there now. It says you can hit OK on that. It's gonna always say that because I made sure it's not. You guys can't change it. The only person that changes it is me. You would hit present and then try to click on me sitting on the couch. It should take you to my prep period so you can see all the classes. So present. And then you're going to click on, where is it at? Well, first it's got to load. You should see me sitting on the couch, the White Sox guy. Whew. That is slow speed. Huh. There you go. All right, you're going to click on me. Probably going to take a while to load that too. If I were you, I would leave that slide open if you can. I mean, change it, but leave it on that slide so you can just always go back to the word of the day and the classroom term of the day. Now, I mentioned this earlier, but you came late. You have to include, if you want 15 points, there it goes. Now click on SPS for physics. See a little gold emblem by Mr. Tyler in the middle? Yep. All right. Now, if you include the objective, this is why I'm showing you this. You get an additional 15 points to your document. That has to be at the end of your document, though. All right. I think that's it. You gotta try to remember that those are your exit slip words. Critical thinking, that's one word. Affluent, that's another word. All right. Now you can stop sharing. I'm gonna resume. You can free up some of your internet speed. You definitely might want to look into getting a Wi-Fi hotspot or something, or using your phone when you connect in. Okay, so we covered the basics on that. I want to review this again because y'all happen to forget this. Bookmark this right now. This is for GGI and Townhouse. So, Alika, do you see the Townhouse GGI information again? I could put it again,
I
though.
think I booked it the first time.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving you like 10 points to review it because a lot of students just be forgetting. That's a part of you being a student at Excel Academy of Southwest going to GGI.
I don't forget nothing.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like my dad said: be a duck with oil, let it rub off of you, especially if it don't apply to you. But Alika, can you read that?
The today's objective.
No, Townhouse in the chat.
Townhouse. Townhouse and GGI is mandatory for all students. life skills class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that the students can take advantage of. Log in today and gain some extra credit for participating. See you there.
Thank you. Don't forget to save that link. It's https / meet.google. That is the link to get to GGI today. Okay. On top of that, I need to get some points with Carson. Can you read on the screen what's there, sir, so everybody's clear on what to do? And I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes or so to work on this document.
Today's objective, students will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi beginning manual to answer technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400 Academy Kits in regards to chapter number 3. Classroom term of the day is critical thinking, word of the day, affluent.
Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in time for those students that have their kits and just like, even though you're reading it, it's not making sense to you. I'm going to reshare out the information you need. You might want to bookmark some of these links. So give me a moment. We're going to watch the quick 4-minute video during your 10-minute clock so you can get an idea of what we're going to be dealing with next week. Pretty soon, you'll see some Raspberry Pi kits in the back of the classroom when you come in the building. Those would be for students that are in the building those days, and they need to work on a Raspberry Pi to finish something they probably haven't finished. I'll be setting this up real soon so you can utilize them. Come over here to the kit. Maybe it can produce. It won't share on this side. All right, I forgot about that. So I got to do it from here. Oh, hey, who's beating up their computer? You might want to mute yourself if you're gonna abuse the computer like that. Mute yourself, girl. Dang, I hear you punching the keyboard, like fist through. It's not that bad.
That ain't me.
I know, Jayla. I came back to the screen like, what? Sound like a Street Fighter scene. All right. I was grabbing this information for you guys. Here we go. This is a refresher. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tab out and show you the video so you can be familiar, and try to do this all day with students. So if you have not, some of y'all seen this already. If you have not, pay attention. It shows you how to set your kit up real quickly so you'll be ready for next week, because you'll be seeing the was it Google Code Next curriculum again. That's what we're using again, everybody. So some of you guys are veterans and gals are veterans. Others, it might be a first time around, like Carson. So let me grab this. Put this here. Okay. That's just some very important information to get you all started. Each of the links you might want to bookmark for later on usage next week. Giving you a heads up. First and foremost, let's start this video. I did try to reduce all the tabs I could so it wouldn't be a processor drain or a performance drain on my graphics card. All right. No, I didn't tell you to start yet. Slow down. Right. So, yeah, I might want to pay attention in case y'all be like, I don't know how to set it up. It's 4 minutes how you do it. So it's not hard. You just got to take your time and do it right. And you can't just force stuff in. Don't do that with this kit. Follow the directions and all of the links. A lot of times people just not taking their time. They're just rushing and guessing. It's not good. Okay. Let's see what's over here on my kit. See if my kit picks up what happened. And aha. Let's see. I'm gonna mute myself and see if we.
Welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to set up this Raspberry Pi 400 unit along with all the components we've shipped to you. Okay, so make sure everything's ready to go. Let's begin by inserting the micro SD card. All the operating system is on this card, so be very careful. On the Raspberry Pi 400 unit, you should see a little slot in the back. insert it carefully until you hear a little click. It's got a spring motion, so you can remove it or put it back in by clicking it in place. Okay, now let's power up the 7-inch monitor. This needs to get power from the Raspberry Pi. So I'm going to insert it into this and into the USB slot. Any of them will work. And on this side, where it says DC. You could also power it from a different source, or you can use a TV if you want, as long as it's got an HDMI connection. Okay, we also have a mouse, so that connects also into the USB slot. The computer right now is off, so nothing's going to be powered up yet. We also sent you a USB webcam, so that would connect also into the USB slot right here. Okay, we're going to use it right now. And then finally, the SenseTat unit. The SenseTat unit has these pins exposed in this, so it's be very careful not to bend them. They're very delicate, and it's a very important that you also follow how to connect it. So you want to make sure that this side connects to this side on the SenseTat, and you carefully insert and press down until it clicks into place in this direction. Okay, and on this side, you'll connect it to the GPIO pins of the Pi. If you're familiar with the Pi, you know that these pins are used for lots of different things. This Pi 400 unit, it's the same thing, they're just in a different location. So press it into place until it can go no further, and that should be secure. All right, so let's give it power and let's see what happens. Oh, we also need to connect the HDMI cable. So HDMI cable connects to the monitor here. Like I said, you can use any monitor or TV that has HDMI and micro HDMI on this side. For the Raspberry Pi, there are 2 slots, so you can have 2 monitors actually. So let's connect it like that. And we are ready to go. So next thing we do is to give it some power. Make sure you use this power source. Do not use some other computer power. You may actually, or some phone charger, you may actually give this too much power and you may end up damaging the unit or making it unusable. All right, so let's connect it. Right here in the middle, there's a power slot. You should see the SenseTat come to life with a rainbow pattern. And on the monitor, you should start seeing, if this is the first time, a series of installation scripts. Every time you run it, the Pi will actually boot into the desktop. So when the first time you do it, you should see some prompts to get on the Wi-Fi network, so have your password ready. It will also ask you to localize your keyboard to whatever keyboard layout, US keyboard preferred. And then you will be asked to approve a series of updates. Those updates are very important. They will take a long time depending on your internet connection. So it's a good idea to just leave it updating, walk away, get some lunch, go for a walk, whatever you need to. And then eventually after everything's done and ready, you should end up with a fully working Linux computer with a browser, internet connection, and lots of activities and software tools that we won't get into in this video. But that's it. Thank you for watching and good luck and happy coding.
Okay, so that is in essence what your kid is going to do once you got it fully configured. Question?
But that's a link. This is it's a Linux.
You mean this Raspberry Pi?
Yeah.
It's Linux based, yes.
Oh, okay.
What you know about Linux?
Well, you know, I use on my computer because like I got like a terminal on my computer, so like I know about Linux a little bit.
Okay.
I use it to actually download Steam on my computer.
My son uses it like that. Linux is actually majority what Python runs on, and was it Apple Macintosh products?
Cause I downloaded Python 2 and Python 3 work, well, coding work.
Oh, so you're getting good with this coding stuff, I see.
Just some stuff to try out, you know, see how it works. That's all.
Okay. All right. You just gotta focus, get your work done. Then, like, 'cause you about to jump into other things. Get your work done. All right, so I'm gonna fairly give you guys 10 minutes to work on this. I want you to see that video. Don't try to do it today because you got to check all the links. That SenseTat and that GPIO cable, that's very sensitive because it has like 40 pins, and some students, they don't line up all the sockets to the pins, so they end up bending pins. Then you have to come back to me like, it's not working. You broke something. Okay, so if you're going to do it, make sure you have distractions off. You take your time, put it together like it's a puzzle, and then do what he said. Make sure you connect everything without the power, right? Because when you power it up, you want everything to update at once. If you leave something disconnected, you power up at the last minute, you might have to reboot so it can be updated with the system. That includes a TV connection. I know you saw the little touchscreen LCD. Well, if you have a TV in the house, as Jalen's has demonstrated, or Liga, you can connect it to the HDMI cable using that small HDMI converter piece, and that allow you to connect to the big screen HDMI TVs in your house. You got a computer on a big screen now. It's very helpful if you're like trying to do your work. You know, some might use it for Netflix and other things, but it's really helpful for homework. All right, so where's my clock at? That link is again in the chat. It's a 4-minute video, but there are others in case you get confused on how to set this kit up completely. You might want to bookmark that those links in case you want to use them later. All right, so we got a couple of minutes. Do that right there. Where are we at? Okay, good. Looks decent. I'm just gonna do this. That. Add voila. Ha. And let's do 10 minutes. All right. Should at least have your exit slip completed. The definitions of those words are your exit slip. And then don't forget somewhere at the bottom. I keep telling you this. Hopefully people remember. If you include your objective at the very bottom of all your questions, that's 15 points. Try to finish 6 questions. The pages to finish the questions are in the chat. I think they were what pages 36 to 53 in this book. I have updated the grades, so if you know you didn't turn the assignment in yesterday, you might want to do that because some scores are starting to slip, and I may have to be forced to email parents and also make robocalls at the end of the week, which is Friday.
Oh no.
Progress reports are coming out. This is week 3. It's only 8 weeks in a quarter, if I'm not mistaken. So we're coming towards the middle of the quarter. You guys might want to really put in some work so you don't have a bad progress report going out to your parents, okay? So try to get that work done and turned in. Okay, Carson, I want to see how much you've gotten finished. Are you there? Can you read the objective there?
Students will be able to analyze the first Raspberry Pi beginning by fourth edition manual to answer technical questions about their Raspberry Pi 400 Academy case in regard to chapter number 3. Classroom turn of the day is critical thinking, where the day is affluent.
Okay, so let's go around the room. He got his 20 points. You have anything you can share with the class real quick, Carson? Like how much you've gotten started? Are you able to share or no? No, it takes a little bit for yours to load. Oh, there you go. You got it going. Okay, let's see the document you're working on. Okay, you got to name the document the same. You know how? So you double click on untitled document. And what was it named? You remember? If you don't remember, you can click on my link again and you got to name it the same thing, okay? You know where that link is? It should be in the chat. Oh, okay. Scroll up. You see that title up there? It says literacy. That's the name of your document. You gotta type that into the untitled part, okay? Okay. So you're doing pretty good. Don't forget to put in your word of the day and term of the day. You get that from the Bitmoji classroom, and you got to define it. Looks like you got a few questions started. Okay, so like you're finding information. Okay, good. You can stop sharing. You got your 25. Now, when it comes to who's next, Alika, can you share your screen? Let's see how much you got started. There you go, Alika. Okay. Oh, you got the words done. Okay, pretty cool. Oh, she found that answer. That was giving a lot of people trouble. Number one, I don't understand. Keep going. Well, some people it was though. Okay. Okay. So, you went down to the bottom and answered more. Okay, Alika, don't forget about those roles, everybody, right? Who actually put the roles at the bottom and defined it? Remember, there was the computer electrical engineer, right? There was the demonstrator or speaker, and then what was the last one? Collaborator or something like that. You got to define those at the very bottom of your document. Again, those are in EdV, and we also discussed them. Put them in the chat again. Jalen, you're up next. I want to see how far you've gotten, dude. Did you get the roles in there? Because I think everybody's forgetting to do that.
I'll be honest. Nope.
Okay, don't be honest, because this is a recording. I don't think you want to your mother to hear this. I'll be honest. It's gonna be a problem. She's gonna be a little bit more than honest knowing her. All right. Okay. You making progress. But real quickly, I just put the roles in the chat. I want you to add that to your document now before you forget. That's everybody. You have to define those. And you guys got to highlight. Just put a yellow highlight on which one you're mostly inclined to do when we do the group projects, okay? So first, define them. What does a computer electrical engineer do? Define. That's what that means. Collaborator or secretary, define. Demonstrator or speaker, what do they do? So make sure you define each of those. You might want to put them one at a time. You got them all as one. So there you go. Okay, kinda. The define goes back up there by computer. Okay, you know what I mean. Each of those sections got to be defined. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now drop that arrow down. Oh, yeah, almost. Okay. You fixing it. All right, you can stop sharing, dude. All right, so it is 10:59. We're gonna cover some basics, and these are the points for class. All right, this is computer science, but it really covers all my classes because most of my classes are technology based, including physics to a certain degree. So let me come out of this. Let's go here. And this comes from the computer science class, this important slide. So we'll go here first. All right, now I think Lika, you're next for reading. Can you read what's on the screen there? Oh, you probably can't because I'm not resuming, huh? How about that? Let me help you out. Make it bigger. All right, how about now, Lika? Can you see it?
Um, MIT Scratch and Microsoft make code projects that are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on the cell phone. However, functionally, you will be limited and actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of this course. Computer science is graduation requirement for the state of Illinois with the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email at michael.tyler so your email or reach out to me and ask you.
Okay, all right. Next is you, Jalen. I'm going to have you read the objective for class.
Students be able to analyze the official Red Propaganda Guide, 4th edition. You need to answer technical questions about the regular 400 Academy kid in regards to chapter 3. Academy days, forget thing what it is official. Fluent.
Fluent. I was going to say fluent, sir. Very good. All right, last would be Carson, and we're going to get ready to go to Townhouse GGI. Mr. Carson, do you see where it says Townhouse and GGI? Once you read all that, that'll be for 10 points. It's in the chat.
Townhouse and GEI is mandatory for all students in high skills classes. Also, there are awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. All links and gain special credit for participating. See you there. Let's code later on today. 10.
Thank you, sir. So the link to my Bitmoji class is that Let's Code link, right? You can save that, and then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you can click on Miss Lane's 4 p.m., little 4 p.m. mark, and you can get into Let's Code at 4 p.m. That's the actual Google Meet link. To get to GGI, right after the see you there and what Mr. Carson read is the link to GGI. So you might want to click on it and bookmark it so you can be present. Remember, I'll be in the sessions of GGI and just being mindful, trying to help the conversation keep going. But I'm also trying to pay attention to which students of my classes are participating to get the extra points for the day. All right. So make sure you log in at that time, 11:15 till about 11:45. I think that's covered everything. All right. So you guys got any questions for me? Do you know how to turn this assignment in? You know, you got to turn it as a PDF into Edsby.
Yeah.
I heard what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Jalen. So again, the assignment you turned in under is in SB. After you're done typing it, you're gonna go save. We've been doing this for 3 weeks, so I don't know. But you click on save whatever you're using, and you want to save it as a PDF. Now, if you're in a Google, you're gonna go download PDF. I think Word you got to save as. Depends on which one you're using.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
So save it as a PDF and put it right here. Right, and Jaylee, you're gonna put this in both physics and computer science once you're done with it, okay? You got to submit it twice. All right. So everybody clear on how to turn the work in. Oh, and when you turn it in, when you click on that, you're gonna go to browse to your computer. I don't know if y'all know about this icon. Some students be trying to send as a message. Don't do that because it won't go into my grade book on time, and then you'll be marked late because you didn't follow directions, right? So you see right at the bottom, most people are pretty much used to this, but there is this icon that says browse your computer. That's what you're going to click on after you download the PDF. You're going to put it in there and hit submit, and I'll see it on time. You have until 8 p.m. before it's marked late. All right, so if there's no more questions, you guys are free to get ready for GGI. You can click on that link and go into the waiting room, go make a sandwich, drink some water, but make sure you're there.